Yes, ma'am. Game 4. Yes, ma'am. Game 4. Game 4, ugly little turd. Damn, I gotta beat your little stupid looking pale head ass too. We live, guys. We live.
A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta.
Everybody want to get the Falcons. Y'all niggas always want to get these old high-priced hoes. Well, I'm gonna make you get rid of them. I'm gonna make you a believer. Ooh, that's what I like. You and y'all all black for the Cadillac.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I want to say thank you to everybody for tuning into the show tonight. We got a big game and a big fish. It's time to take them down and let them know we ain't running from it. It's the Redskin Nation. We got some doubters. We got some doubters out there. They doubt us.
On first down, Smith. And he drops this off to Townsend complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 4 yards on the pickup, and it's a second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Two there, and it's 3rd down. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Man, get out of here, bro. Now they're diving everywhere.
He gets into enemy territory. They got 29 yards that time.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that sure was pretty because the corner route is extremely difficult to defend from my perspective.
What we just saw there, is that sort of the evolution of the tight end position?
Yeah, I think it is because more and more tight ends are being treated like wide receivers. These are some agile players who can make a play in any spot on the field.
Now a play fake here on first down. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. He got 29 yards that time.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position, everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end, selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner, and with good timing, you get a completion as we just saw there.
From the red zone now, Smith almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football. Play action. It's Smith. On the catch, it's Crowder. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Just beating the play clock, Smith. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Deion Jones able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that'll bring up 4th down. And Hopkins' kick is good. And it's 3-0 as the Redskins strike first. So a nice opening drive on the road. You get the 3 points. Part of you wonders if that might hurt them later not getting into the end zone.
Well, the good thing is still first quarter, and they didn't come out of it with points. In a sense, they can look at it positively and say, hey, we set the pace in this one. I think that's how they'll go about it.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 right at the 30. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's brought down after a good gain. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic and people wanting to put a little contact on him. Really well done.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What, is it 3 plays, 3 first down?
You talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Hey, let's go! Get up! Wait! Wait! Hey, wait! Left!
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
The Redskins offense now, they head back onto the field. Well, what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here in the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position. After a turnover, I feel like when I might have them a little bit off balance, I prefer to take a shot. But a lot of coaches will tell you, you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn it into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. On second down, here's Smith. And he fires one incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there. And it's third down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
Hey, let's settle in. Come on, we're good. Hey. Hey, back up. Good list. Orange. 12. Yellow. Let's go. 15.
Smith now on third down. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there at 22.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Let's go, yellow. Check back 25. 15, yeah.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Great 15. Let's go, yellow. 12. I said 12. Liz. Hey, back up. Hey, back up. Hey, back up.
And that'll set him back 5. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the stick, 2nd and 15.
Let's go. 15, yeah. Hey, back up. Hey, back up. 12. Liz.
Smith throwing again. Looking long for his tight end read. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, 3rd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
The Redskins on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15.
Liz.
Again, Smith. Looking for his tight end read, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ron Parker. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they're getting blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
Let's go. Interception, baby. Let's go.
They begin the drive with Coleman. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hey, gun.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2.
Get up! Let's go!
They will run again with Coleman. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
20! Ready, set!
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Matt Ioannidis in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack, and that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. Flush to his right. It's incomplete. Took a shot.
Now, Rob, you can say whatever you want. That's a 94 speed. That's a 94 speed safety on him. There's no way he's supposed to get out of that play like that, bro. I'm sorry, man.
Get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
You better act right, you stupid bitch. You better punt my fucking ball, you dumbass. Don't sit up here act like you really going for it. I ain't stupid. My defense ain't stupid.
And here come the Redskins now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Hey, 35.
Well, the drive starts with Rob Kelly, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Here's Smith now on 2nd down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Let's go. Let's go. 15. Rip. Yellow. Rip. Yellow.
On 1st and 10, Smith. Over the middle, complete. It's Richardson. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Yeah, 52. Yeah, 52. Hey, slot. Yellow.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
They go play action here on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Yellow. Good list. Orange. Check 26.
Second and 10, Smith again. Flushed out right. He's got Thompson here, complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 30 yards there.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 6. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Hey, on. 15, yeah. Hey, boys, come forward, down. Hey, back up. 12. Good list. Orange.
To the air again, Smith. And he's got his man. That's Crowder for the Redskins touchdown. Jamison Crowder from 6 yards away. And the Redskins find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead grows to 10-0. Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Hey, let's go.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. On second down, Ryan. Going for the deep ball. He's got it at the 15. Officially a minute 54 to go in this first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. A first chance in the red zone for the Falcons now. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Ryan on first down. On the screen, this is Coleman. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play, now 2nd and 13.
Hey, gun.
On second down, Freeman. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Tackled there by Monte Nicholson.
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, Tuesday. Hey, Tuesday.
Now it's Ryan. Sliding out of the pocket. And probably the wise decision.
No, dummy, kick my field goal, dude.
And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
Well, that was excellent coverage right there, and he definitely did the right thing, showing that discretion is definitely the better part of valor. Threw it away, preserved the opportunity to kick for a field goal.
And excellent coverage. And right now the human is controlling the defense, so good job, human. So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime, something to build on maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. They got points, and now, as you said, they got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It's a safety run. Parker there to make the tackle.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Hey, on. Liz. Hey, slot. Tiger.
180. Again, a run with Thompson. And some space here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Let's go. Go. Good left. Good. 180. 12. Yellow. 35. Hey, back up.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to make the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
A deep ball for Dotson. And it's intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Let's go.
After the interception, here's Ryan. He's airing it out. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at his 4. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team is...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Ryan Kerrigan, he's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Right. Hey, south. On. Let's go.
On 2nd down, here's Ryan. His throw incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball. And we see yet another errant throw as a result.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, Tuesday. Hey, Tuesday. Gun. Get up. Switch. Get up.
3rd and long. It's Ryan. Connects with Sanu right side. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Here's Matt Bosher now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. So now we look at the Redskins offense getting ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut him down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A really nice gain of 25 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. A first carry for Samaje Perine. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Throw right side, caught by Davis. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. They'll hand it off to Kelly. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. They'll fake it. Now Smith. And he is into the end zone. Down. Josh Doxson, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Redskins are going to add on to their lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead is now 17-3. Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's going to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Escaping the pressure right. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. He's airing it out for Sanu. At the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They give him a gain of 38. It's Coleman here. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal. This Washington defense, they've stood tall the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Freeman. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal.
Another stop on 3rd down, and this defense still hasn't allowed a touchdown to this point.
And Bryant's kick is good. And a second field goal here gets him back within 11 now. It's 17-6. So it's an old-school extra point that counts 3 times. It's certainly a disappointment they weren't able to get it in the end zone.
Yeah, I can just imagine post-game, head coach looking at the box score, 19-yard field goal, grimacing a little bit, but having to realize that at that moment, getting 3 points was vital. Go ahead and get the points, put them on the board.
They'll start on the ground with Kelly. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
3rd quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
go. Let's go. 15. Let's go. Gun. Lock. 3 down. Shift. Check. Lock. 15. Yellow. Hey, back up.
On the ground, it's Thompson. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Hey, back up. 15, yeah.
Back now here on EA Sports. The Redskins on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Hey, back up. Hey, back up. Yellow. Hey, back up. 15.
Throwing on third down, Smith. Eluding the pressure right. Jordan Reed has it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 18 yards there and a first down.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. Third down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a first down pickup.
15. Hey, on. 52. 35. Good list. Orange. Regular. Hey, 52.
Now a play fake here on first down. Forced down to his left. Now he'll throw deep left and intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Robert Alford. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Coleman. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on third down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. First target, first catch, and a first down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown.
11. Get up.
On first down, Ryan. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Here's Ryan. He's going to air one out. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones.
You know that's a fluke play, Rob. Ain't no way in the world that dude's supposed to be that open. A good play.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll try and run with Freeman. And he will get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the 4th. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
To throw on 2nd down is Smith. Flush to his right. Wide open receiver complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Smith finding his big tight end read for a Redskins first.
Hey, on. Yeah, 52. 35. Rip list. Under 10. 10. 25. Let's go.
On 1st down, Smith. They find some open field here. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Smith. Flushed out right. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Hey, on. Double.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And the penetration too strong. He won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Yellow. Isaac! Hey, back up. Good list. Settle down, huh?
They snap it to Smith. Out to the left here to Reed. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this.
Hey, on.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. Smith going to throw it. Steps away to his left. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
Tiger.
Smith now to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And now before they run this fourth down play, we're going to get a timeout as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Smith. Escaping the pressure right. And no, it's incomplete. Jay Gruden's guys unable to convert on fourth down. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. So out come the Falcons now. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
That one goes for 24 yards. Clock running here under 90 seconds to go. He'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll look to throw. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
In a 2-minute drill, we often talk about taking care of the football, but sometimes it's just a matter of who wants it more. How about him going up top on a 50-50 ball and taking it away for a big play?
Ryan now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, South! Hey, wait. Gun! On! Let him go!
Back to throw. Here's Sanu on the catch. And he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Still time to go for the win, but they've got to get up and spike it quickly.
12! Hey, Tuesday! Let go!
He's back to throw. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there, and that'll bring up second down. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
12! Hey, gun! Get up! Wait!
Back to throw. Being chased out left. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Maybe some temptation here to try to go for the win, but I think you got to kick the field goal.
I agree totally. When you look at the time left on the clock, that's not a spot where you take the gamble. Go ahead and kick the field goal here and take it from there.
And his kick is indeed good. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds. And now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. The Redskins offense now, they get set to take over here. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. On 1st and 10, Smith. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
First throw here in overtime for Smith. Out to the left, it's complete to Doxson. Smith finding Doxson that time for a Washington first. That last pass puts him over 300 yards now in the game. More importantly, though, big first down here in OT.
And the team around him has a lot of confidence now after picking up that first down. Everyone seems a little more energized. But did I hear you before the game call in and say, this is my quarterback for your fantasy league? Because he just gave you a good stat, didn't he?
He did, and I appreciate it.
Hey, on.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Let's go. Settle down, 15.
Here's Smith now on 2nd down. Buying time to his left. And that's complete to Brian Quick. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. His first catch, and it's a big one in overtime. It's a first down. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. On 1st down, it's Smith. Dancing to his left. That's caught by Trey Quinn. And he gets it down to the 32. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. He's padding his already great numbers here in overtime. More importantly, though, moving his guys downfield.
And I think that's exactly what's going through his head right now. Moving them downfield, putting them in a position to win the game. The stats, that's for the fantasy guys. I know they're enjoying that show.
Now it's Smith. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. At 5 yards on the play there, the drive will continue.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Smith will bring his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now a 1st down throw. It's Smith. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. Jack Crawford getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to snow him under for a loss of 4. Smith looking to throw on 2nd down. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Jack Crawford in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Third and long, it's Smith. Open man is Quinn, able to connect. 23 yards on the play. And you definitely could make the case we might not even be in overtime had he not thrown 3 interceptions in regulation. But looking better here so far in OT.
Yeah, and when you think about what a coach is thinking at that point, because normally you've thrown 3 picks during the game, you might craft your play call and be a little more careful. Not in this case. The green light still on for him.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Now Smith to throw on 2nd down. And that is caught by the tight end Reed. Touchdown.
Goodbye.
Washington.
Goodbye, Rob. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye, Rob. Goodbye. Goodbye, Rob. Goodbye. Goodbye, Rob. Goodbye, baby. Goodbye, baby. Goodbye, Rob. Goodbye, Rob. That balls of steel, baby. 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 Let's go, Rob. Let's go, Rob. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Rob. Balls of steel, Rob. Balls of steel. Good night, baby. Good night. What a game. What a game. Not a game. What a game. Guys, the game, the play of the game, guys. This is the play that ends Rob right here, guys. No, this ain't even it, guys. This ain't even it. Let's see. Oh, they don't even want to put it on there. It was too clean. It was too clean. Good night, Rob. Good night, Rob. Go tell me I'm gonna lose. Go tell me I'm gonna lose. You don't tell me I'm gonna lose, Damien. You don't tell me I'm gonna lose, Damien. I need you, boy. That's everybody. I done taken out all you scrubs. I got one more left. I got one more left. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You don't tell me I'm gonna lose, Damien. You don't tell me I'm gonna lose, Damien. What a show. What a show. Hey, what a show, guys. This is Rob. This is Rob's magnificent defense. But look at my quarterback. I'm going to give Rob his props. He's a tough opponent. Rob got 71% passing ratings thrown on him tonight. And look at his quarterback, 260 with 1 touch. That's 2 straight games where he had less than 3 touchdowns. Good job, Redskins. Good job, Redskins, to shut that play there. He shouldn't even have no points. He got that one little flugazi pass at the end. Good job, dogs. Good job, dogs. No 100 yards game, 2 in a row. 2 in a row. 2 in a row. Good game, Rob, man. Good game, man. You're a tough opponent, but man, nah, man. I wasn't letting you get that game. Guys, this dude scored 11 points in the fourth quarter. He shouldn't have had none, really. He should have had 6 points where he stood at. Stupid. Good game, Rob. Good game. You tried, but you failed. You tried, but you failed. Boy, suck. Good job, guys. Let me upload this to the YouTube page as Rob goes down. Rob, your video didn't play, sorry, sucker. Your video didn't play. This goes down as Robisha goes down in Madden 19. Robisha goes down. Yes, sir. Was it lagging? I don't want to be playing no laggers. If your internet ain't working right, you need to get it right, because I ain't playing no laggers. I ain't playing no laggers. If your stuff ain't working right, you need to go call Time Warner and get it together, because I'm playing true Madden opponents. Good. Hey y'all, this is ballsy, bro. Hey, I want y'all to see this game right here, guys. This brother Rob lost on a 4th. Guys, I think this is third and 23. Look how I set Rob up. I set that fool up. Look at this. He sacked me 2 in a row. 2 times in a row. Look at this. Third and 23 or 3rd and 20. He has the game because all he has to do is, stop me and force a field goal. Look at this. Set him. He ain't been playing his weak defense all game long. Look at that. Beautiful setup. Beautiful setup. Sick of Rob and Montre with these sorry Falcons. Good night, Rob. Goodbye. He looks stupid. Rob can't say nothing but good. He can't say nothing but good game. I appreciate that, dog. I appreciate that, dog. I told you I was going to beat it out of you. I was going to beat it out of you.